Alright, so in today's video, we are doing some stealth camping. Headed out to the area right now. It's a disc golf park that I picked out. It was really busy earlier today during the day, but it's getting to the end of the day, so I'm expecting that there's probably not going to be a lot of people there. We are going to sneak into the backside of the park there and get set up. Have a nice sandwich cooked over the Peak One and a couple of drinks. Set up for the night, and it should be nice sleeping weather tonight. The weather app says it's going to be about 65-70 degrees. It's going to be close to the water, might be a little bit less than that. I'm hoping there'll be a little bit of a breeze going on, so let's get in there and let's get started. Alright, I'm at the park. I got out and I'm walking around. I want you to realize that there's actually people here. Dogs behind me somewhere. Oh, there she is. So I'm gonna actually walk over here. Okay. I know everybody struggles with this. I'm trying my hardest to not look weird walking around with a camera in my hand. But I'm gonna walk out over this side. I'm walking kind of parallel. Let me go over where, sorry. I need to get like one of those gimbal thingies, I guess. So I can like record without making all kinds of like stepping bumps. After having my hip replaced, I walk like a toddler sometimes. I apologize. You can't see it, but there's people down there. All right, well, it started raining, and I was sneaking in, and there were some guys that appeared to be doing a round of disc golf, but it turns out they're just wandering around drinking, which is technically against the rules. Not that I'm one to not that I'm one to you know, throw stones in a glass house, but now they're hiding right down next to where I need to get to, which is gonna make it like impossible. And they were already eyeballing me when they when I got in and started walking around trying to get to where I was going. So I'm gonna hang out here. I've ducked into a stand of trees, and I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and see if they, you know, skedaddle. But it's getting dark. I gotta get to where I'm going to and get set up, or I'm not gonna have any light. So, and I want to have a drink myself, so I hope these guys go. All right, more later. All right, they're not leaving, so I'm going to try and find another method of stealthing in there. Fortunately, I did my homework on this place, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak around the blind spot over there, and I know there's another access point to the trail that leads to where I wanna go. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna sneak around that way. So hold on, let me switch views. All right, well, I'm busted. So those guys are still down there, and they're like watching me. So they're either up to no good, and I don't want to be around that, or, you know, I don't know, you know, whatever it is, it doesn't feel right, and my gut says no. So I'm not gonna put myself at risk of anything. I don't know what the hell they're thinking or what the hell they're doing, but they're hiding down in the bushes, and they spied me, like waiting for them to go on about their business. And so yeah, I don't know what they're up to, so I don't feel comfortable. I mean, and I would have to go right down past them anyways in order to get to it. So and then, you know, they saw me parking, so I don't know what their deal is. So, but I'm not dealing with, you know, some sketchy, you know, dudes that have been drinking all day that, you know, are suspect of me to begin with, and, you know, potentially gonna be problems. And it just started torrentially downpouring too. So, I mean, if I had been able to get into the bushes before they saw me, it might have been a different thing. But don't worry, we're not done. I'm gonna try and figure something else out. I am the master of rolling on a 30-second plan, so to be certain, we're gonna do something. All right, so update on the plan. Rolling in, and I'm rolling out. I'm gonna grab the kayak, and then instead of going in on foot, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in by water. So more later. Shots. Whoa. All right, I'm about to shoot the water landing. Hopefully it'll be less water and more landing. Okay, so I went upstream a little bit so that I could make sure that no one was there. Those two old ladies that launched in their inflatable kayaks. I wonder how those work. If they work good or not, or, you know, if they're even scarier than this thing. But anyways, I went a little bit upstream so that I could get a look at the shore. I had to adjust my GoPro camera. You know, I wonder, I got this GoPro camera, and it was like, I mean, all the GoPros that I saw, it's not a GoPro, it's like one of the knockoffs from China. God love them. They make inexpensive gear. The problem is that sometimes that inexpensive gear is made out of crepe paper, and it like breaks the first time you use it. I've had that experience with a couple of cameras. But anyways, I got this Oak Hedge Eye is the name of the company. I'm not gonna recommend them yet because all the video I've taken so far I haven't really been able to use, and I'm having a difficult time with it. It's supposed to have like night vision and all kinds of other stuff on it. I can't figure out how to work it. And the manual that they sent with you, I mean, the manual that they sent with it is like, it's made in like size like 4 font. And you know, so you need like a magnifying glass to read the thing. It's impossible to read. So so I can't really read it. So I kind of gotta just do like I do with everything, and like everybody does, and kind of mess with it, and hopefully I figure it out. But so far the footage has been kind of really just, I don't know. I've used a little bit of it. I think I used a little bit of the footage from that one when I was messing around with the Tomahawk modification. I'll put that in the you know, I'll put a link somewhere here for you to go and see if you want to look at that footage from that camera. Otherwise, this is going to be kind of it. But you know, it was affordable, right? It was like, I think it was like $80 for the camera, and it came with the waterproof case, and it came with a couple of mounts that you could use. And they sell like mount kits you can get online, so I was going to get one of those so that I could have other like options as far as like using the camera, because right now it's kind of like I am now, put it on the tripod and hope for the best. But yeah, it was like $80 for the camera, which, you know, I mean, for a 4K camera, you know, not bad. And you know, so you know, there's that. But you know, a GoPro is like $700 or like $400 for just the GoPro, let alone the accessories that go with it. So at least all the ones I looked at, I mean, tell me if you think I'm wrong and I'm just looking at the wrong place and people are trying to take advantage of the fact that I really want a GoPro camera. But it's like, I can't spend $700 on a camera. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm risking my iPhone while I'm in my kayak going down the river. So all right, but we got some turtles coming up here, so I'm gonna take a look at some of those and I'll show you. 40. All right, I gotta wait until this guy goes by before I can actually land. We've got a guy on the side here walking the trail with his dog. As the wind blows me away from the shore, we got some turtles. Uh-oh. Somebody's up on the trail. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't want him to hear me. Alright. So, I'm gonna try to go down. I'm coming up on the landing area that I set up. The turtles freaked out and jumped in, I think. Got some people up here on the side, and I'm right next to the trail, so what is that? I think I see a critter. Maybe it's a bird. There's something walking. It's right in front of you. There's something walking up on the tree. Let's being in a boat. You can't control too much. Alright, so I think I'm okay. Coming up on I got my little, if you look, there's my stick that I put in so I know where to land. Getting in the weeds. Here's the river. Okay, right around the corner here is where I was talking about. That place. And then I'm gonna have to go. Heard him come in. I'm gonna get out of here while the getting's good. I'm gonna go back in and duck into the little spot that I have and hope that he goes away, that he's just doing something. Maintenance is a part of his regular job. I do want to get the shot, but I don't want to tempt fate. Hope that I get away with it. This is the risk. This is the risk that all stealth campers run, is the getting caught, getting busted where you're not supposed to be. Alright. Well, it looks like we got away with it.
Alright.
Let's get set up.
Alright, well, I'm in. I'm hoping that all of the checks are done for the night. That was a close call earlier, so I don't want any more of that. So, I got the cooker here. So I'm gonna set this up. And got that. Let's see here. Looks like I'm going to be using my trusty fire steel to start this, because my lighter's wet. Alright, so I got some tongs. I got the baby fry pan. And that should work fine. So, let's get this set aside. I got some tacky chips. These are really good. I really like them. So, simple stuff tonight. I have a everything bagel. So, that everything bagel is going to be my sandwich. I got some yellow mustard packets, and of course, to feed my spicy side, horseradish. And what will we be putting the horseradish on, you say? Well, I have some horseradish cheddar cheese, and I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And I have some roast beef. So we're gonna make a roast beef sandwich. Now, in order to fry something, especially these, the bagel, what I'm gonna need is, I'm going to need, should have brought some mosquito coils. I didn't expect the mosquitoes. Well, I probably should have. I'm next to a river, so. Okay, so what I have is, I have these individual butter packets that I got from a local store. So, let's get this going. Voila. It's like magic. So, I'm gonna go bloop. And bloop. And now we're gonna get this on here. I'm gonna turn that down just a skosh. Alright. Now, I'm going to utilize the little baggie here for the trash that I create. Remember, we never leave our trash behind. The reason why places get ruined, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, the reason why places get ruined, you know, you go to the park or whatever for fishing, and there's a sign there that says, you know, no camping, no this, no that, and it's because other people have gone there and just, you know, been asses, basically. Sorry, but they go there and they leave their beer cans there, and they leave their trash there, and they start fires, and they don't pick up after themselves, and they don't, you know what I mean? They don't treat the area with the respect that it's due. And you know what? As a result, other people, you know what I mean? Nobody can do it. Then nobody can do it. And now, you know, everybody, everywhere, you know, public places, there's all these restrictions or whatever. Those restrictions are there because somebody else came in and basically, you know, screwed it up for everyone else. So, here's the bagel. I'm gonna give this a slice. And so as a result, we find ourselves having to stealth camp. So, not that I mind stealth camping, mind you. So, while that cooks, I am going to do this. Swat a mosquito. Foster's. It's Australian for beer, mate. Cheers. Like I said, I'm trying to make it so you can hear me, but at the same time I'm hoping that none of the little ranger guys are still around checking. I think I've made it past the check time, so I'm kind of exposed here. Alrighty. That one's toasted. Throw a little bit more butter on the barbie. Uh-oh. Should have rethought that whole cast iron fucking skillet thing. There we go. Because that sucker's hot. Now I'll use my shirt. Maybe that'll keep it from overheating. Maybe I can just do this now that it's, for the most part, I've got the toasting down. Now, I'm just gonna grab the meat. You thought Arby's had the meat. I got the meats, baby. There we go. I'm gonna let that sizzle a little bit. I should warm that up. Oh, wow. It's been a crazy day, people. Crazy day. But we made it this far. Oh, have some packages. I didn't anticipate when I decided to go back to work, or I should say, when I started this channel, I didn't anticipate how my job would impact this. That's a typical thing for me. If you knew me, that's a typical thing. I'm like the master at, well, figuring out what it is I want to do and then not factoring in how long it takes to do. At figuring out how much sleep I am going to get tonight if I go to sleep right now. So I think a lot of people are that way though. So I'm thinking this is just about ready. It just needs a little bit of this. Horseradish cheese. I'm hoping that it's not getting too dark. The sun's going down rather quick. I'm hoping it's not too dark, that you can still see me. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. Well, they went and got all in here. Got all this done, only for there to be nothing for you to see, because it's too dark. Alright, well, the moment of truth has arrived. It's dinner time. I don't know if you can see that or not. Ooh, cheesy. It's nice and warm too. Not too warm. Geese. Don't poop. Nothing would stink more than be eating dinner and get pooped on by a goose. Now that hits the spot. Almost makes the mosquitoes worthwhile. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this up, and then by the looks of how dark it's getting here, I got to get over there and get into the rack before dark 30 hits, where they completely drop the curtain on this. So, thanks for watching. I will kill mosquitoes and see you in the morning. kind of greasy. Perhaps I used too much butter. But that's steamer.
Oh, give me a good one. Give me a good one.
Fucking get away from me. Definitely need to bring fucking mosquito fucking alternative next time. Glad I didn't fucking take that. Fucking guy.
Good morning, guys. Well, it was a little hot last night, but I made it through. I gotta remember to look at the camera. Okay, so yeah, it was a little hot last night, but I made it through. I didn't ever hear anybody come through, so it's getting to be about 7 o'clock or so. I slept a little later than I probably should have. There's probably going to be people sneaking in, or not sneaking in here, but actually coming in to do whatever. A couple mosquitoes got inside the tent thingy last night, so I am going to get up and get this thing turned down and then get out of here, because if you know me, you know I want some coffee. So but right now I'm thinking about water, and I'm thirsty. So all right, guys, let's get this thing torn down. Okay, so this is a banner moment. I actually have some people to thank for beer, hey, coffee, and or gear donations. And yeah, so I'm gonna let those go over here real quick. There was like 4 of them. Well, 4 of them at the time I'm recording this. If there was more, I'll put them in the list of names. But happy birthday to Dina, who just had a birthday. We should have her birthday mentioned. So happy birthday, Dina. And Gary from Indiana. That's funny. Gary, Indiana. That's actually like a town. Gary N from Indiana. I want to say there was a Heather. I'm sorry if Heather, if that is indeed, I can't remember exactly, but all the names are there. And you know, thank you guys so much for your donations to what it is that I'm doing to make it easier for me to be able to do more of this for you. It's really, really appreciated. Because yeah, it's just really appreciated. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much. And if you haven't already and you'd like to see more content like this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit a goal of 100 subscribers. I think that that's a reasonable goal. Right now I'm at like 9 or so I may be dating myself. Not like romantically, just like the time, but anyways, yeah, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that I can hit my 100 subscriber mark that I'm trying to shoot for. When I get to the 100 subscriber mark, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna pick up something and try to I don't know how that all works, but I'll figure it out. Send number 100, whoever number 100 is, whoever pushes me over that hill, send them. Maybe I know what I'll do. I got merchandise. Free sticker. How's that sound? Free sticker for the 100th subscriber to my channel, and I mean, I'm at 9 now, so I think I'm gonna have time to figure it out, unless you guys want to prove me wrong. I mean, Murphy's Law being what it's being. But I will happily figure out who number 100 is, and I will send number 100 a sticker, or I still have to figure out how you figure out who your subscribers are. I'll get it worked out. There's got to be a way. Where there is a will to do something, there's a way to get it done. So I really believe that. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, share with someone you think might enjoy this content, and I will see you on the next video. Later.